We're back with a great tutorial. Today we're going to be making this cowl. It's knit using the Mosaic knitting method. And what the Mosaic knitting is a great way to easily incorporate color work into your knitting projects because you only have to carry one color at a time. So for that reason, I really enjoy using the Mosaic knitting method. This yarn is In Love by Circulo Yarns. It's a cotton yarn and it is so soft and really just a lovely yarn, and it works up really nice and soft. It's real squishy. So we're going to be making this cowl today. Let's get started. With the darker colored yarn, make a slip knot, and we're going to be casting on 96 stitches. I like using the long tail method. You don't have to use this method. You can use any cast on method you like, but I like the long tail method because it's a little stretchier than my normal cast on. If you're unfamiliar with this cast on method, I'll put a link in the description below to another video tutorial. Now that we've got 96 stitches on the needle, we're going to join these in the round. I'm going to place a stitch marker here to mark the beginning of my round. So we're going to join it in the round, and we're going to work a 1 by 1 rib, which is knit 1, purl 1, and we'll do that all the way around. Now that we've knit 1 inch, we're going to bring in the lighter colored yarn, and row 1 is with the lighter colored yarn, knit 3, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1. Okay, knit 3, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. Knit 3, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1. Row 2 and all even numbered rows, we're going to use the color of yarn that you were using in the last row, and we're going to knit the knit stitches and slip the slipped stitches. So in this case, it will be knit 3, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 3, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1. All the way around, just knitting the stitches that you knit in the last row and slipping the stitches that you slipped in the last row. Row 3. Using the darker colored yarn, we're going to slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 3. Slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 3. Row 4 is with the current colored yarn. Once again, we're going to slip the slipped stitches and knit the knit stitches. It's basically just knitting all the dark colored stitches that you did from the last row. Row 5 is with the white yarn. Knit 1, slip 1, knit 3, slip 1. That's knit 1, slip 1, knit 3, slip 1, all the way across. Row 6, using the current colored yarn and just knitting the knit stitches and slipping the slip stitches. Row 7, using the darker colored yarn, we're going to knit 2, slip 1, knit 1 twice, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, knit 2, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, knit 2, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, all the way around. Row 8, still with the darker color, we're going to knit the knits and slip the slips. Row 9, with the light colored yarn, we're going to knit 1, slip 1 twice, knit 1, slip 1, knit 2. So knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 2. Knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 2. Row 10, current color, knit the knits and slip the slips. Row 11, using the dark colored yarn, slip 1, knit 3, slip 1, knit 1, all the way around. Row 12, with the darker yarn, knit the knits and slip the slips. And that was the 12-row repeat. Go ahead and repeat these 12 rows. I've now completed 6 repeats of the colorwork pattern, and the cowl measures about 12 inches long. To finish this cowl, I'm going to use the light colored yarn, and I'm going to knit one row, just knit all the way around, and that'll give us a nicer transition between the stockinette stitch of the main part of this cowl and the border of 1x1 rib that we're going to do. So I'm going to knit all the way around. I'm just going to knit all the stitches in the light colored yarn. And after we knit all the stitches all the way around, we're going to start the 1x1 ribbed border. I've knit 1 inch of border, and that includes 1 round of just knit stitches, and that's because I'm setting up for my bind off. You can use any bind off method you like, just make sure that it's a stretchy bind off so that this cowl fits easily over your head. In order to do the bind off that I'm going to do, it's just a simple sewn bind off, and we're going to need a yarn needle. And we're going to cut the yarn about maybe 3 times the length of this cowl, just to be on the safe side. You're going to thread the yarn. The way this bind off starts is we're just going to use the yarn needle and put the yarn needle through the 2 stitches on the left hand needle. Do this purlwise. So you're going to insert it purlwise and pull the yarn through. And then we're going to insert the yarn needle through the first stitch on the left hand needle, knitwise, and slip it off the needle and pull the yarn through. And we would just repeat that all the way around. Insert the yarn needle through the first 2 stitches purlwise, pull the yarn through, and then insert the yarn needle through the first stitch knitwise and slip it off the needle. And pull the yarn through.